Hi everybody, it's Amanda here from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk, and today I've got a really simple card to share with you using the brand new Pop of Petals, which is a beautiful, beautiful stamp set, and you get a punch to go with it, which you can buy them as a bundle. Now I love this set because it reminds me of when I first joined Stampin' Up, and the very reason I joined Stampin' Up was to purchase what was then called petals, which is very similar kind of idea, but the shape of these are different. But yeah, I was really excited when I saw this because it's like I've got my petals back. So I've pre-cut everything. All of the measurements will be over on my blog. My fingers are really inky because I've done a lot of prep in advance. So this started out at 11.5 by 4.5, I think. Yes, scored at 5 3/4. Then we have some of the lovely new in colour DSP. It's double-sided, and this is Grapefruit Grove, and this measures 5 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 3/8, I think. Yeah, something like that. I'll put the measurements on my blog. By 4 3/8. I think that's right. I'll leave the measurements over on my blog. Please hop on over to Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. It's just leaving a very tiny increment there, so I'm just going to stick that on straight away using my snail. There we go. See if I can get it on straight. I'm sure I can. I'm loving this little dotty design on this DSP. I love it all. And then I've got a stamp layer here. Now my card base is thick Whisper White, and my stamping layer is standard Whisper White, and this measures 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. Is that right then? Is that gonna... yeah, that's right. I'll leave the measurements on my blog. I'll re-measure everything. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to, in fact I can just adhere that straight on because I did change my idea, and we're not actually going to stamp on it. I've just remembered we're doing something else, I forgot. So I'm attaching that on. So we've got some nice layers, but I just want to be able to see that itty bitty dotty pattern there. So we've got a nice layered look there, and it adds weight and sturdiness to the card because it's going to hold these lovely flowers that I've created. So I've pre-done 4 of them to save time, and I'm going to show you how to make number 5. So this one is yeah, Pineapple Crush, Grapefruit Grove, Call Me Clover, and Lovely Lipstick, which leaves us with Blueberry Bushel. Now I've stamped each one in each of the 5 flowers, so each one is different. Okay, we also have a beautiful butterfly. I'm not going to use that today. I'm just using the flowers. We've got leaves as well, and then this little petal cluster, which is stunning. But I'm keeping it really simple just to show you the flowers. Now, the flowers are a certain shape, and the punch is a certain shape. You will see that some of the leaves are curved, and obviously what you're punching out is going to be dependent on lining up your stamp. So just stamp it a few times and have a look at the shape. And then what I've done is I've marked the top right petal of my flower, so I know that if I stamp that way every time, then when I put my punch in, it will punch out the right shape. But it's not a complicated one, not at all. I know we've had some before that are quite hard to line up. There was one in particular which I struggled with, whose name I've forgotten now. I've got over it. But yeah, this one is really easy. So I'm gonna just ink this up and stamp 2, and I'm showing off the new in colours, and this one's quite a deep imprint in this one. They're all different. I think this one is going to be my favourite, but we'll see. I'm prone to changing my mind. Okay, so that will now line up perfectly with my punch, and I'm just going to punch them out. That's one. And there's two. If you don't want your ink as dark, obviously you can stamp off. But I'm just showing you these colours. And now what I've done is I've layered them up using dimensional so that they're nice and prominent. And what I've also done is using my bone folder, but I'm a bit wary that that's not dry yet. Let me just give it a press on there. See if it's dry. Right, it's dry. So what I've done is I've turned them upside down and I've curved the inked side just gently. Wait till they're dry though, or else you'll end up with a big mess. Okay, so they're just gently curved just to give a little bit of shape, because I really don't like flat flowers. Okay, nice bit of shape there. Okay, and then I'm going to get a standard size dimensional and I'm going to layer them up. You can layer them up with glue dots. I just want to just have that little bit of extra, well, dimension, I suppose, obviously. And then just, ooh, that's not even in the middle, blimey. Layer them up off, you know, off centre so that you've got them, you know, like that. And then we're going to put dimensionals on the back of all of these. I'm not even putting a sentiment on this card. I'm going to let the flowers do everything. You could stamp your sentiment inside your card. But sometimes I like to send cards to team members who've done well. Sometimes I like to give them to just for no reason, just because. You don't have to wait until it's somebody's birthday or a christening or Christmas. I've lost my patience with that one. You know, we don't have to have a big occasion to send a card. Just make a card and send it. Everybody loves receiving them. You don't have to wait for a special occasion. So there we go. So I'll bring my little card sandwich back in now. And I'm going to, might be able to manage that. Yeah. So I'm going to put one in the top corner there, like so. And to help me with my spacing, I'm now going to put one in the bottom corner. And I'm going to have them so that they're the same way. And then I'm going to put one in the far corner, like so. There we go. I love that. That's a beautiful colour. Grapefruit Grove. I don't know who it is within the Stampin' Up company that comes up with the names of the colours, but they are genius. Now I'm going to put Lovely Lipstick in the centre, because this is quite a strong, deep one. So I'm putting that one at the edge. And there we go. I'm just going to add a little tiny pop of extra colour using the Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. Now we've got lovely colours here, but we don't have a blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use yellow on all of them. This lovely yellow colour. So that they all match. If I can get hold of them. Slippery little suckers. Ooh! I've got a spare one there. I've got a it's trying to run off. Come on, don't be naughty. Put that in there. And then there. They are small. I can't think if they are 2 or 4 mil. They're quite small, but they are so elegant. I love them. And just adding that just in there just adds that little bit of extra something. And if you look at that, it's a lovely dimensional card. Beautiful. I absolutely love it. As I say, you can add more detail with the other stamps in the set, or add a sentiment. You could make a funky background, you could do what you want, but I just wanted to show off those flowers because I absolutely love them. So that is the lovely pop of petals. I hope you enjoyed that quick card and I hope you'll give it a try. Thanks for watching. Bye.